Welcome to videos number 5 in the Getting Started with Warboard series. In this video we're going to cover upload issues to Warboard using the BCF file format or Building Collaboration file format as it's known. Warboard is an online tool. It's a collaborative platform to manage issues on a construction project, not just clashes and physical two elements hitting each other, but any issue that can be reported upon can be handled by Warboard. If you want to learn more about the software, if you go to warboard.co.uk or email hello@warboard, we can give you more information. But in this video, this is more of a quick start guide on how to upload issues to Warboard using BCF. So there's various ways to get your data into Warboard. We've got a Navisworks plugin, which is a very, very easy way to sync your Navisworks clashes or issues straight into Warboard. Click of a button. We've got an XML import from Navisworks, which allows you to export an XML report from Navisworks and upload that into Warboard. A lot of people like that method because it allows you to export a lot of clashes, tens of thousands, if needed, quickly, and then upload that quickly without having to lock the software while that syncs like our Navisworks plugin does. We've got BCF import, so the same way as we can upload an XML to Warboard, we can also upload a BCF file, and I'll explain a bit more about what a BCF file is in a second if you don't know. And the fourth way is that you can manually add issues to Warboard, which we'll cover in the next video. So the way Warboard works, it's on the cloud, it's an online tool, and people collaborate or communicate with that tool to add comments, assign issues, report upon issues, even produce reports and dashboards about the status of the current project. Now, there's lots of different software tools which does, I'll use the word clash detection at the moment for the purpose of this, but finds issues in a construction project. So you've got Navisworks, which is a popular one. You've got tools like Celebri and various other platforms as well. Now, even though we have a native Navisworks plugin, we support Navisworks XML, we do realize there's other software out there. You've got Celebri, which is popular. And again, we want to be as open as possible. So Warboard supports the Building Collaboration file format. And what that is, it's a structured data schema for issues. So if you think of a person using a certain piece of software, they can export their issues to or their data to BCF, and then BCF can be uploaded to Warboard or any other platform. So as long as if your software supports BCF export, you can upload that to Warboard. So regardless of what software you're using, whether it's Navisworks, Celebri, or another platform, if it supports BCF Building Collaboration file format, you can upload your data to Warboard seamlessly. So let's have a quick look at BCF upload and how to do it. The first thing to understand is every software is different. So whether you're using Celebri, Navisworks, or another tool, the way you find issues, the way you group issues, the way you actually take those issues is different. So what we're not going to be able to do in this video is explain all the different ways in each different bit of software to find those issues. But if you can export to BCF from your software, then we're good to go. So what I'm going to do now is show you. So these are two files which I've exported from Celebri. So we got two BCF zip files. So this was done on week 1, let's say, and this was on week 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload these to Warboard. So you can see it's a .bcf.zip format. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Warboard, going to log in, and we'll log in. And we're going to very quickly create a new project for this demo, new project. We're going to call it BCF upload. Now, if you've already got a project, you can sync to that as well. So BCF upload demo, this is demo BCF go. I'll do BFC, not BCF. CF. There we go. And we'll just pick simple reporting. Doesn't matter what you pick. We're just creating a project basically for the purpose of this demo. So project created. If we go to our projects, scroll to the bottom, you will see we have a project here. Now, there's another video 02 in this series. We'll talk about creating projects, adding users to a project, and getting started. So if you want to learn more about creating a project, you go to video 02. But in this demo, we're going to show you how to upload some issues. So you can see I've went to the project. Everything's blank because there's no data in this project. There's no charts. You can see it's giving us messages all. If I click on clash tests, there's no information in there because we have no data in there yet. So in your software, you export a BCF with all your issues in. Again, I kind of cover that in this webcast because every bit of software is different. But you export some files. So these are the ones I've created in Celebri. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload these to Warboard. So I'm going to go to the project, click on clash tests, click on upload, and I'm going to click now number of attributes. If you watch video 04 before this video, this is basically how many elements are in your model. Again, every bit of software is different. I can show you how to do that in Navisworks very quickly. Full model, click find items, select all on the left, click on, make sure you select item, property none, condition defined, click find all, it selects everything in your model, click on properties, you get this number, 645027. So for the sake of this demo, we'll just do that, 645027. Again, if you use our Navisworks native plugin, this is automatic. You don't have to type that in. We suck that data from the model. Again, every bit of software is different. You could actually, if you wanted to, just put 1 in every time you upload. I'll just put figures in there. We'll just put a number in there. So then once I've done that, it lets me select a zip file. If we select that, we'll now go and get these BCF files. So if we go here, you can see in here we've got 2 BCF.zip files. So I'm going to pick this first one first and click open. It will then upload that to Warboard super quickly. So quick, it was a bit fast there, but you can see finished uploading. You will receive an email when it's being processed. So we've uploaded those issues into Warboard. Now what we've got to do is wait till we get an email. This normally takes about 10 seconds, depending on how many reports are being processed by our server and how many is in the queue. It might take up to 60 seconds, but again, it's not going to take too long. If we refresh this screen, we might see, there we go, so it's already done it. So you can see 12 new issues in this model. And if we go into them, you can see in here, if we click view, there you go, we've got the Celebri issues pulled through there. And again, normal Warboard functionality, we can go in, we can assign them to somebody, we can put a date it's resolved, put comments on, etc. So exactly the same as our Navisworks upload mechanism, you can now upload multiple BCFs. What you'll notice is there's no charts yet, and you don't get any charts until you've done at least 2 uploads. So if we go and upload another one now, it's 568,999. Select the zip, and we'll select this bottom one. It's uploaded. Again, it'll take a second to come in. And again, if we sync the browser, you'll start to see now we're starting to get charting appear. And if we click on clash tests, there's only one clash test in this model. You can start to see it's bringing through the information from Celebri. So very quick to get issues through BCF, regardless of what platform you're using. Warboard will take in that data. So in the next video, we're going to cover manual uploading clashes. So issues which you've spotted, which maybe your software hasn't found, how do you add those issues into Warboard? Or let's say you took a picture on site of an issue and you want to report upon that. In the next video, we'll show you how to do that. If you want to learn more about uploading via Navisworks XML, if you check out the previous video to this one, or if you want to learn about our native Navisworks plugin, another way to get your data into Warboard, if you check out one of the other videos above this one, you'll see there's a video giving you a lot more information about that. So let's jump back to the presentation and finish. Yeah, so in the next video, we'll move on to manual clashes.